Motivation and inspiration. They're the same things, right? This is Rika Athena, and most people use motivation and inspiration interchangeably. And while the thesaurus may say they're synonyms, it also says that pie is a synonym for cake. Yeah, they may look the same, but they taste very different. And to be honest, when it comes to my desserts, I'm pretty discerning. I'm also discerning about what motivates me and what inspires me. And as you'll find out, you should too. While it may seem like petty wordplay, the difference between inspiration and motivation is the difference between a successful, booming business and one that falls by the wayside. Why? Well, let's take a look at the origin of the word motivation, motivus in Latin, meaning to move. We find that when we are motivated and trying to motivate ourselves, we are physically forcing ourselves to take action. Have you ever said, I'm just not motivated today? Well, what you're really saying is, I'm forcing myself to do something, but it's just not working. The reason for this is when we're motivating ourselves, we're only looking at the task at hand. So when you're saying, I'm just not motivated today, what you really mean is, what needs to get done today doesn't look attractive and I'd rather not. On the flip side, the origins of inspiration in Latin is inspirar, roughly meaning to breathe in or animate with an idea or purpose. Inspiration is something that we cultivate as we express our passion. We are both inspirational and inspired. If you've ever been inspired, which I'm sure you have, you know that it can be an almost overwhelming experience. You are focused and you are moved by the idea and vision you are creating, instead of forcing yourself to take action. And if you've ever found yourself uninspired, you'll notice it's a bit of a different feeling than not being motivated. Not having inspiration can leave you hollow, and you'll most likely hear people say, I'm looking for inspiration. But the trick is, inspiration isn't outside of us. Motivation is. And that's why it's not as powerful as inspiration. When we find something that has inspired, it's usually something that has activated our imagination or a deeply held dream. So things like having fun, meditation, or just being mindful in the moment can activate powerful forces within to ensure success. So what are some things that inspire you? How can changing your motivation to inspiration help you achieve success? Visit me at rikaathena.com to get in on the discussion and leave your comments. Until next week, have a successful day and stay inspired.